True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the art.
Need something?
Out with this city.
You can sell off that junk.
By defeating Ulfric at Whiterun, we have solidified the allegiance of the Jarl. Perhaps the Stormcloaks will soon lose heart for this little rebellion of theirs once and for all. I'm promoting you to Quester. Take this blade, a symbol of your new station and responsibility. I'll keep an eye on your progress. The Empire rewards excellence, and so do I. You'd be wasted as a regular soldier. I have special plans for you. You'll be of greater use to me with greater flexibility. Make your way to our hidden military camp in the Pale. Ricka will have important tasks for you, and will need you when we reclaim the capital. For the Empire.
Something to report?
By holding on to Falkreath, we control access to the Reach, Whiterun, and the Rift.
The General and
Ulfric
I
will
have
try
our
for it
disagreements,
soon.
but
We'll
he's the
be there to
best
stop
hope
it.
for both the Empire and Skyrim.
Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down any buildings.
Something to report? The General and I have our disagreements, but I need you to deliver some false orders to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. But first, we need to get our hands on some rebel orders to make the forgeries. The Nightgate and Candlehearth Inns are frequent stops for Stormcloak runners. See if you can't convince one of the innkeepers to help you. One way or another, get me those documents. But don't do anything rash if you go to Windhelm. Well, soldier, can you do this? Show the rebels the futility of their cause. Many of my countrymen joined the rebels. They can't see the big picture. Skyrim needs the Empire as much as it needs us.
Ah, hello there, traveler. I tend to keep my patrons' privacy. It is? Well, that's different. He was here, but he left. If you leave now, you can probably catch him. Or you can just wait here. He'll be back soon enough. Anything you need, just holler.
Right? fire! Last mistake.
Very good. Let's see what you have here. Interesting. They know more of our plans than I expected. It would seem Fort Dunstad is in need of reinforcements. We'll make sure they won't be getting those. One moment while I correct some of these documents. That should do it. Make sure those forged documents get to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. It'll throw him off our trail, allowing us to maneuver more freely. Mm-hmm.
Just a servant that's called the Elder.
We'll show those feet. Is that so? I don't recognize you. Why aren't you wearing your Stormcloak colors? I suppose it would be. Good thinking. All right, let's take a look. Ah, good. Looks like the reinforcements for the fort are on the way. And we have some information about enemy troop movements as well. Excellent. It's not easy running messages, what with Imperial scouts crawling all over the place. Well done. Why don't you grab yourself a drink at the Wind Peak before heading back? Until next time.
There's no honor in being a Jarl's servant. No. My family has served Skuld Felgaif's family for generations.
Something to report? Until next time. The General and I... Your objective is Fort Dunstad. Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack, then join them in wiping out the rebels. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. Well, soldier, are you up to the task? I knew I could count on you, soldier.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raiments has a large selection.
Need something?
Favor the bow, eh? Now I remember. You're that new member of the Companions. So, you what?
Taking the Pale gives us another port in Dawnstar and puts us within striking distance of Windhelm. That should make Ulfric a bit more cautious, huh? Battles are won by trained and disciplined men. Wars are won by talented and exceptional individuals. I'm raising you to Prefect. Take this blade as a gift and symbol of your new rank. You've earned it. Make your way to our camp in the Rift. We have a few surprises for the Stormcloaks lined up. Gods be with you.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Good to have you by my side.
You're someone who can
I
get
need
things
reliable
done.
people
I
around.
like that. Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of the Pale. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. Stay out of trouble now.
My duty is to guard Brina Merilis.
Just like old times, huh, Horik? You and me fighting in a
The
war.
Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
You have any orders?
Honored to see you again, my
Keep the
friend.
guard alert. I want to make sure no townspeople get hurt if there's trouble.
Yes, Legate. No one is getting through us.
Shore's bones, I hope you're right.
I'm here to lend my magic to the people of Dawnstar.
Can't wait to gut one of those rebels.
Something... The General and I have our... You're going to Riften.
How'd you end up here?
My spies report the Jarl's steward Anuriel has arrangements with the Thieves Guild that would be rather embarrassing if made public. I need you to find evidence of her corrupt activities and use it to gain a measure of her cooperation. This will require stealth and discretion. The Jarl's guards won't take kindly to anyone rummaging through her steward's private quarters.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Good. I can always count on you, can't I?
It's right out here. I don't know how you stand it.
As Jarl Leila's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her.
Anuriel,
at all
a word,
times.
please.
Yes, my lady?
It's been brought to my attention that the poison, known as skooma, may be present in our city. What do you know of this?
I believe it to be a falsehood perpetrated by the Empire in order to weaken the citizens' confidence in your ability to rule.
Excellent. Then there'll be no need to devote any resources to stopping it. Thank you, Anuriel. That will be all.
Keep your eyes open. Think you might be in the wrong place, friend. Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down the building. I used to be an adventurer. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
My lady, Maven Blackbrow,
There are stories.
that she requires your seal in order to expand her shipments into
They say
Morrowind.
Ulfric Stormcloak murdered. But of course.
Welcome to
Tell her she'll
Mistvale
have it.
Keep.
Maven is
I'm
one of the
Jarl
few
Layla's
people I can
steward,
trust, and I'd be
Anuriel.
delighted to give her
Not
my
here.
blessing.
Come with me. Stay close and the guards will leave you alone.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
I suppose you're here to extort something from me? Is that it? Well, what is it you want? It would ruin me. I have a good thing going here. The Jarl benefits from my more creative arrangements as well, though it'd be impossible for her to admit that. Layla is a simple and traditional woman, which makes it easy to manipulate her, but impossible to regain her graces once offended. Look, perhaps we could come to some kind of agreement? What if I told you about a large shipment of gold and weapons? Oh no, I'm no fool. You'll learn what you need to know once we've come to an agreement. Well, I suppose I'm not left much choice in the matter, am I? Very well. I trust a hefty purse of septims will suffice.
Travel around the city. Prepare an escort, please.
Begging your pardon, my lady, but I strongly recommend against.
They're taking it by wagon to Windhelm. If you hurry, you'll catch them before they get far. It'll be a fairly slow-moving caravan. The shipment is quite heavy and guarded by many men. Now let's pretend we never had this discussion.
Of course, you're right. I'll stay here for now.
You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to eat?
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
It ain't true what they say about you and the Dark Brotherhood? Is it? Something to report? Excellent work. I knew you'd bring back something useful. It just so happens I've got some scouts along the road. Meet up with them and together see if you can't overpower the caravan.
Some action. It's not that bad.
knew I heard something.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, well, look who it is. How have you been? Good to hear. I need this to go well. This is my first real command since they promoted me after Whiterun. You know, some nights when I close my eyes, I see the battle stretched out before me, like I'm still there. Do the men you've killed haunt you? Mine do. I suppose you're right. They say it gets easier. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. But never mind all that. What brings you out this way? Really? It just so happens we've been tracking a wagon for about a day now. So that's what's in there. Coins and weapons. How do you know that? Oh, fine. Keep your secrets. I see how it is. That wagon recently had a little accident. They're stranded now, just up the road. We're outnumbered, but I have a plan. You got here just in time. First, we're going to take out their sentry. Then we'll situate ourselves overlooking the camp. Next, you'll infiltrate the position and get their attention, while we hit them with a barrage of arrows. With a bit of luck, we'll catch them completely off guard and even the odds a little. Good idea. Let me know when you're ready. Ready to do this? Good. There's a sentry patrolling the hill. We'll go in quiet and drop him with a combined arrow barrage. Keep low, fire on my word. Fire. We make quite a team, eh? I'll stay here and guard the shipment. You get back to camp with the news. Have them send some men with a new wagon. This one isn't going anywhere.
Something to report? Your objective is Fort Greenwall. Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack, then join them in wiping out the rebels. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. Well, soldier, are you up to the task? I knew I could count on you, soldier.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
What do you need, my friend?
Papa says I won't see Rob here anymore. But he wouldn't tell me why not.
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell. But I'm afraid I'm too busy to hear them.
Need something?
Now I remember. You're the new member of the Companions.
Taking control of the rift was a great victory. Ulfric must be rather nervous with us so close to his doorstep. We will oust Ulfric from Windhelm soon enough, and when we do, I'll have his head on a plate. You're needed in Winterhold. Report to our hidden camp there. You'll be doing whatever Rika tells you to do, and I expect you to find creative ways to disrupt the Stormcloaks along the way. Gods be with you.
Trouble? Look, that Vici... had a bodyguard. I know it's terrible she got murdered at her own wedding, but the city guard is hardly to blame.
Where'd you come from?
Something to... The General and I have our Your objective is Fort Kastav. The rebels are keeping some of our men prisoner there. I aim to turn that into an advantage. I've sent men to scout out the area. You are to meet them, find a way to slip in, free our men, and take over the fort. They won't be expecting an attack from the inside. This won't be easy, but that's why I'm sending you. Think you can handle it?
Who's there?
Peace may yet return to Skyrim, but until then, we fight.
Stay alert. Rebels like to forget that the Empire is what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
Hey there. Can you believe this place? So cold my breath turns to icicles. What are we even doing up here? Guess Tullius wants to make sure everything is locked down before launching a serious campaign for East March. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. We're outnumbered again, more so than when we took that wagon. But if we work together, we can pull this off. There's a grate outside the wall. Looks like it used to be buried in snow. I don't think they know it's there. From the look of it, I bet it leads straight into the prison. I need you to sneak in there and free our men, killing anyone inside as you go. Once you've rescued the prisoners, head out to the courtyard. We'll stand guard out here and rush in as soon as we hear fighting. Talos preserve you.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Thanks. Hurry. Hey. Let's teach these bastards a lesson.
Hey.
All right. Last but not least, let's go.
Who's there?
the best you can...
Go report our success. I'll set up a garrison here. A shame none of the prisoners made it, but their names will be remembered. Glad you were here. Couldn't have done it without you.
At last.
Damn shame.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious. Huh?
Hjalmarch is an important buffer zone. Now that we have Winterhold, I can garrison some troops there until I'm ready to march on Windhelm. I have come to rely heavily upon you. It is only fitting that you join the upper echelon. I am hereby elevating you to the rank of Legate. On behalf of the Empire and myself, please accept this gift along with your new rank. Congratulations. You've little time to glory in your accomplishments. We're gathering our final assault on Windhelm. Report to our camp in Eastmarch.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
Seems there's no end to... Take a look. Return anytime you need arm. Or armor. My forge never rests. yours.
Can't wait to gut one of those